Hello fam, good morning. Welcome to Piano Lessons with Emmy John. I believe you've been having a great day and I've been off for a while, but I'm back fully now. I've been working on some stems, which I'm going to be showing us as soon as possible. Today we're going to be looking at a very simple song you can add to your progressions. So while I was preparing stuffs within the weeks past, so I stumbled on this progression and I felt like showing them to you. So you can apply this as part of your gospel movement. Example, if I'm playing a very simple song, I'm going to use very simple gospel songs. So like, you can never, never fail. You can never, never fail. You can never, never fail. Jesus is same forever. So how do you play yours? How do you apply yours? Now, there are different perspectives to this song. But one perspective I am looking at is the perspective of using the minor 251. For those who are my 6 months piano lesson, they'll be able to understand what I'm talking about when I mean the minor 251 progression. Remember, the minor 251 progression are in two forms. And in my 6 months training, I took my time to break them down for all those in the lesson. Now, in minor 251, we have the major and the minor 251. On the key of C sharp as a case study, remember as usual, our C sharp is always our root. E flat is our 2, F is our 3, F sharp is our 4, G sharp is our 5, A flat or B flat is our 6, then we have C as our 7, then returning back to the 1. So very simple. So I'm on the key of C sharp based on demand. So let's say I want to use the minor 251. So I'm going to do one more time again. I'm going to play it very slowly again. So what am I doing? I'm using a very simple minor 251 of the key of E flat. Now the major 251 of E flat will look like this. So that's minor 251. That's major 251 for E flat. So it will look like. That's E flat, major E flat, major 251. So again, the major 251 will be this. This is how it sounds. Remember, major 251. But minor 2 sound like. So see what it sounds like. So see, can you hear the difference? Major 251 again. Slowly. 2, then 5. Resolving to the 1 major. The minor 251 will sound like this, resolving now to the 2. Chai. So it's simply converting your root to either a major or a minor. Remember, if my root is a major, which is E flat, means I'm on the key of E flat. But if my root turns to a 6, which is a minor, simply means I'm on the key of F sharp because it becomes a 6. So therefore, so I'm going to break down the chords. So for major 251 of E flat, do this. So I'm doing, I'm holding down F and E flat on the left hand. On the right hand, I'm holding down G sharp, C, and G, which is this. Very simple. My 5, I'm doing this very simple triads. Simple triads. So dominant 9. So minor 9. Just simple 9 chords. The transition as major 251. So you see. So one more time. So So that is the 2, the 5. That's major 2, 5, 1 voicing. So I'm holding down the dominant 9, which is B flat on the left hand over the minor 7th of B flat, which becomes G sharp, C, and F, resolving out to the 1 major. So that's that. So I have E flat on the left hand over F, G, B flat, and then I have E flat on the right hand. So that's that basically. So one more time, 2, 5, 1 major. Now I'm approaching the 2 because the progression I'm looking at is the 2 right now. So that's why I'm not just using the 1, I'm approaching the 2. But I'm originally on the key of C sharp. So that is that. So 2, 5, 1. So if I'm converting it to a minor 2, 5, 1, it becomes this. So I can still do. So breakdown. I'm holding down same chord voicing, but it changes. It turns to a minor, which gives me F and E flat on the left hand. On the right hand, I'm holding down G sharp, B, and F. Watch out this chord carefully. Remember the major 2 was this, major 2 was this, minor 2 becomes this. See this chord carefully. So on the key of F, if we are analyzing this chord as a 2, on the key of F, F becomes our root. We have the F minor 7, which is this. So this is a minor chord. Now we have this as a minor third, which shows us that it's F minor. So we have the roots back to F minor. So F minor 7 with a flattened 5. Remember on the key of F, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we flatten the 5 to have this. So that's a minor 2, then 5. So our 5 becomes this diminished voicing, or flat 9. So let's use B flat as a case study. On B flat, this becomes the root, this becomes the minor 7. So this is the flat 9, this is the major 3, and this is the 5. So B flat dominant 7 with the flat 9. So one more time, F minor 7 flat 5, dominant 7 flat 9, resolving down to simple E flat minor 7 voice, or minor 7 chord. You can apply it or you can voice it as different ways, just as simple as this. A flat minor 7, you can create as minor 11 as this. So I can imagine I'm doing. So now again, the way you voice your chord matters. The reason why my chord is sounding like this is because of the way I'm voicing it. So I'm not just doing. No, there's a way to articulate your chord. So I'm doing. So you have to be soft. So that's why it's sounding sweet. So see how it works. So let's go back to the original song I was playing. Don't forget the minor 2, minor 5, then resolving down to the 1. So let's go now. Now I was playing. I know it's going to sound a bit complicated, but let me break it down simple. One more time again, I did. You can never, one more time. You can never fail. So minor 2, 5, 1. Then back to the 5. You can never fail. So I do this. You can, back to the same progression, minor 2, never fail. This is minor voicing. G, the same forever. Now one more time, very slow again. Let me use tempo slow it down. One more time again. First chord I'm holding down is this. minor 2 5 1 of E flat, 2 5, then 1, that's to the 2 minor, then you can dominant 13 of E flat, can never, so see this voicing, so that's a quartal harmonic movement. So I've been creating these voicings and using them as, now one thing about I do is, when I learn the voicing, I do my best to extend the voicing to become diatonic progression. So I can try my best to do something like, so see, so I'm trying to use the quartal harmony to create do, re, mi, fa, sol. So I do this. So these are stuffs I took my time in my 6 months training to break down. So my best advice for you watching this video, sign up and register for my 6 months piano lesson so that all of these will be well detailed for you. So I was having an online class that was on Saturday with a student of mine in UK. So while I was explaining to him, one thing I love about what he said was he appreciated the way I break down my lessons. Now, in my videos, I don't just teach, just play. No, that's not what I do. Or just show you. No, there's a concept I use. So I show you how do I build those chords. What do I do when creating them? How do I use them? What comes to my mind? The moment you understand how this works, it makes you to be able to create your own. So that's what I'm going to advise you for today. Join up the lesson. I hope this lesson has been helpful for you. I believe you must have picked 1 or 2 concepts from here. Establish them, work on them, and then apply them and see changes to your playing. Look for more songs and apply the minor 251 to it. Thank you so much and God bless you. Don't forget to like this video, share this video, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Emmy John. Thank you.